This is PCMag .com. I know you heard of these guys.
They're a little bit more credible, yeah.
Yeah. They have these are like their top picks on cell phones. Check it out. I'm gonna blow this guy up here again. Best iPhone for most people, Apple iPhone 13. And that one's priced at $829. Best Android flagship. I kind of like that. Best Android flagship. Google Pixel 6 Pro. And that one's listed at $1,180. Look at this. Best affordable 5G phone. This is the Samsung Galaxy A32 5G. $279. That's pretty good, dude. Best mid-range phone, the Google Pixel 6. Best pro camera features, the Apple iPhone 13 Pro Max. That one's at $1,099. The best ultra wide camera, OnePlus 9 Pro. That one's at $730. Best phone under $200. Oh, you ready for this? Motorola. Remember? Hello, Moto. The Motorola Moto G Power, $199. The best folding phone, it's the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3, $1,650. Best simple voice phone, look at this, dude. It's called the Sunbeam F1. It's a flip phone, $195. And then the best, you're going to have to help me with this word. QWERTY? QWERTY
keyboard.
The QWERTY keyboard, best QWERTY keyboard. People are like, what the hell's a QWERTY keyboard? QWERTY keyboard is just a full-fledged keyboard with buttons. It's the Unihertz Titan Pocket, and it's at $309. Of course, PC Mag has tons of stuff here to check out. Best phone deals of the week. You got your Google Pixel 6. Ranked number 1 at $599. They're saying that's a great deal to get. Do you need a 5G phone? Of course, they talk about this. Locked and locked phones. Actually, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about the difference between locked and unlocked phones?
So here in Canada, that's not a thing. All phones by regulation have to be unlocked here. They have to.
They have to be unlocked?
They have to be unlocked. And if you buy a phone, like when they first made that ruling a few years ago, if you had a phone that was locked, the company had to unlock it for you. Like you would call your service provider and they would unlock it.
Okay, what is the difference between locked and unlocked?
It's what provider you can use the cell phone on. I remember back in the day, you'd have to go to like some sketchy guy in the mall with a kiosk, or you'd have to find some of these random codes online and go in and unlock your phone, and you'd pay a few dollars for it. But now it's not a thing anymore here. Is that a thing still in the States?
I don't know. I just go to the store. I'm like, I like that one, and that's it, and I walk out.
Yeah, it's not a thing here anymore.
Maybe it's not a thing anymore. Unlocked. Okay, so according to this, it says unlocked phones are bought from a third-party store or directly from the manufacturer and aren't tied to a specific carrier. So you could probably get on Amazon, buy whatever phone, and then take it to your provider. Usually you can use them with AT&T or T-Mobile, but some popular unlocked phones work on all 3 major carriers. So for the most flexibility, look for a recent Apple iPhone, Google Pixel, Samsung flagship, or Motorola phone. Interesting. So here's the question. Are iPhones locked? Probably not, huh?
Like I said, all phones here are unlocked, so I don't know.
Bark, bark. He's like, no, they're not. Interesting. This thing doesn't say. This thing doesn't say. It just talks about. It says locked versus unlocked phones. So yeah, it doesn't say. It says in the past, unlocked phones typically worked on all major carriers, but 5G phones are a different story. Apple, Google, Samsung 5G phones will work on every major US carrier, but many other brands either have limited band support or are only certified for specific carriers. AT&T customers should take extra precaution. So, well, with me, I got Verizon.
So that's not necessarily the manufacturer of the phones. Well, it is and it isn't. They're just saying they're not specifying you can only use it on these companies. They're just when they're making the phones, they're making them with certain bands depending on, I guess, the countries you're using it in. So if you might buy a phone from an international country, it may not have the band support to support all the bands that your carrier is using. You know what I mean? Because different companies use different bands for 5G, they use different bands for 3G, 4G, all that kind of stuff. So when you're buying a phone from somewhere outside of your country, you have to look at those things.
Yeah. Well, just looking at the top cell phones, these are, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. These are their top 10 picks according to PC Mag. I would say all of these are unlocked because you can pretty much take them everywhere. So they listed Apple, Google, Samsung, OnePlus. I'm pretty sure Motorola is unlocked also. I don't know about Sunbeam and Unihertz. Maybe those are locked.
Did you say Sunbeam?
Sunbeam F1 is the phone.
Oh my god. Don't they make like cheap refrigerators or something?
That I don't know.
Or microwaves?
That I don't know. Sunbeam, what the hell do you do?
I swear they make cheap refrigerators or microwaves or something like that.
Well,
Yeah.
those are the top 10 cell phones by category. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section below.